There he is, Jacob Szekely. Off the chain.
Right here, OTC, baby, OTC.
Okay, he's gonna hype it up. We're gonna go on the couch. We got. Make sure you shout us out on your YouTube. Yeah. Like pro webcast style.
Wow, you guys are official, dude.
Okay.
Oh, this is the most official I've ever been.
You are so official now.
OTC.
Off the chains. YouTube has been building.
Yeah.
Look at the fans are already chiming in.
You already know.
This guy hasn't slept. He drove straight from the X Games. Zeke's a champ.
Yeah, Steve. You the champ.
Look at it. You got all the fans chiming in.
Hashtag no sleep.
Stay hydrated. Oh, you're right, dude.
I drank a ton of water. Don't worry.
I should drink some water. Okay, how do we do this?
We're good. So do I keep the mic closer to my face or a little further away?
Dude, haven't you done a million of these webcast things?
Dude, yeah, but I always do it wrong.
Yeah, you got to keep the mic close. Otherwise, the director is going to snap.
I did like a podcast recently, and I had the mic too close, and I kind of yell, and it was just like.
Amateurs, no. I've got a compressor on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can
yell for days.
The couch surfing show is pro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh this heat. We're gonna call the action
heat in
live.
the water?
Yeah.
Dude, they're non-stop out here.
Hey, we got a minute 30 recap from the last heat. Do we want to watch that? Or
yeah.
Let's go. Here we go.
Play.
Yanni and Jacob.
That's my team. Jordan. Jordy.
Jordy. Snap.
Wow.
Oh, he gets 3 turns. This is a huge score.
Oh, is that foam client at the end? He must be a QS guy.
Yeah.
Max Beach.
Boom.
Oh.
Carson,
dude.
This kid's gnarly. Boom.
Wow.
I think that was like a 7-5 or something.
That is Encinitas kid, Cayenne.
Oh, this kid, this is the highest score of the heat, I think. Ping.
Wow. Hammer that.
2 slams. Who's this? Bella Kenworthy.
Wow,
1,
Bella. What?
2.
Oh, one more?
3.
She's a hammer. Ella McCaffrey.
This girl rips. Slam.
Wow.
Oh, Stacy.
San Clemente?
Taylor Stacy, yeah.
Oh, sick.
She rips.
Yeah, you guys got so many good surfers in San Clemente.
Oh, Tanner. Boom.
Godowskis.
Course.
What?
Carlos. Dude, Carlos took a full broad arm from Big 20. Watch this thing. Kink.
No way. Are
You didn't see that one?
No.
He took a full forearm to the head.
I missed that, bro. What?
Geiselman.
Geiselman hammered that thing.
Dude, I know. Oh, here you go.
Oh, there's me bogging.
Up. Pretty good for no sleep.
Yeah, not bad, huh? Jake Marshall, dude.
Jake, that's your boy. Yeah.
SD's
Oh, look
finest.
at doubling up. Oh, barrel roll.
Yeah, I guess I
Slow-mo.
caught my limit of wave scores. Dude, that was a sick barrel roll.
That was a replay. Okay, but
I caught my limit, dude. I didn't pay attention to the rules. But it's a sick concept. Nonetheless, 2% killed it on this.
yeah, it's a fun time.
Like, the Groms are all so hyped right now. And, like, my crew is, like, a sick underground San Clemente Grom squad. They rip and they're fired up.
It's all about the Groms. Yeah, the Grom is the whammy guy.
Yeah, and you got, like, even my favorite pro surfers here, like, competing in it. Like, Carlos Munoz, Eric Geiselman. Those are, like, my heroes. And they were in my last heat. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So
Wonder where
sick.
Wardo is.
Where's Wardo? Should we call him?
He doesn't answer his phone much, but he'll be here. This is his spot. This is where he grew up surfing. His mom used to fish off the pier.
This is his zone, huh?
Yeah.
So, did you go on tour with Wardo?
For a little bit, yeah. When I worked at Lost, when he was on the CT, so I went on a bunch. Went to quite a few events and trips with Wardo.
What about, did you go on any Cabo, Baja trips with Wardo?
We did that here today, gone to Cabo, but where'd I go? I went to
thought.
Tahiti, Australia, Arica, Europe.
How's that early Wardo video, that Rusty video? Where's Wardo, where he flips the car with, like, Andy in it?
Yeah, in West Oz.
In West Oz, right?
I guess that was Flea, Santa Cruz Flea had rented that car. It was under his name. And I think Wardo still, like, owes him, like, an absurd amount of money for that.
That is insane, dude.
That was because they're all in Rusty. It was like a Rusty trip or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. They're all in West Oz. Wardo's lost quite a couple rental cars, I think.
That's so sick. Josh Kerr told me a story when I was with him in Europe about how the insurance system on rental cars were, like, they would cover the whole car back then.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a replay?
Oh, here we go. Who's this, Brody? Boom.
Oh,
That's the magic board. Everyone seems to surf good on that thing.
dude, it's got 5 fins though. It's gnarly.
We were talking about that. It was made for. It was actually made. Rusty invented that
C5.
C5 contest. So that board was made for the C5
Oh,
Rusty
no way.
contest.
I
That's why it
just
has the
got
5 fins.
I just got to ride a Rusty one of those for Surfer magazine before they went out of like service or whatever. Did
I
like
think-
a bird surf shed thing.
Right.
We ride old boards. And it was sick.
Don't you know Rusty? Like, is he related, or is he a good family friend or something of you?
I grew up a block away from him.
No way.
And when I was like 11 years old, I used to go to the surf shop and just hang out and loiter. And, and I
That's
just
sick.
begged them to give me stickers. And finally, I got sponsored by the surf shop, and then worked my way up. And yeah, my uncle was like best friends with Rusty, and so kind of introduced me to him. And then I just started working with him. When I was like shaped my first board with him when I was like 12, and he was the man, bro. Surfing every day at Blacks, big Blacks. Would stand up paddleboard when it's small, and like would
sick.
always see him. And he was, bro,
What
hype.
a legend.
He still is the man. He's like still parties and goes out and like hangs with the boys when the Aussie
No
crew's in
way.
town. He was taking us out. We just celebrated his 70th birthday
That's epic.
and then went out and partied till like 2 in the morning with him.
What a legend.
was
Still
sick.
going, yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. The Aussies were having a good time. I don't drink. I'm sober, but the Aussies were going off.
I was going to say you must be, because it seems like you're up late at night, but then you're surfing like first thing in the morning. I was like,
Yeah,
either
dude.
this guy's not drinking or he's super gnarly.
I quit. I quit 5.5 years ago. Everything.
That's good. There you go.
All drugs and alcohol.
Well, you seem to be on an upward course since then.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's definitely turned over a new leaf and for the better. Like, life's so good today thanks to the fact that I'm like clean and sober and also like surround myself with good people.
Yeah.
Got a good crew of guys down in San Diego. I still do dumb shit though. Like, I still like to have fun and am just like irresponsible.
I
but-
remember when you first started getting some media fame, there was a lot of people like, I don't know if they
Hating.
took
For
hating, but then
sure.
every person I talked to that actually knew and hung out with you, they all said you're like a super nice, cool guy.
Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and same thing. Don't judge a book by its cover. And ever since I met you, you've been super cool. So
For sure. I just like I guess I'm not afraid to like speak my mind or my opinion. And to be honest, dude, all my favorite like pro surfers, skaters, dirt bikers, they kind of played like the villain role, like Brian Deegan, for example, like Wardo, like all my favorite skateboarders, like growing up watching, they were like just would do dumb shit and say stupid stuff and like people wouldn't like it. And so I'm just quick to speak my mind and people may not like it, but it's all good. I'm just having fun doing what I love. So
well, everyone who personally knows you always says good stuff.
thanks, bro. Appreciate that. And
Yeah.
yeah. Just like to have a good time, dude.
Yeah. What were you doing at the X Games? Just checking out. Your friends are in it and stuff.
Yeah, my roommate Alex Sargente was in men's skate park final, and then like some of my best friends, Keegan Palmer got a silver medal, Corey Juno from San Diego made it to the finals, Jagger won, and then a bunch of my other friends were competing in other like men's street.
Oh, paddle battle. No,
Oh, Izzy Gomez. Oh no, is it? Yeah.
maybe yeah. Who's yellow? So, yep, Izzy Gomez.
Is Crosby in this heat, or was I mistaken?
Crosby was,
Maybe not.
I think, earlier.
Okay.
We got Team Loke Dogs, Team Pier Rats, Team Small Wave Rippers Shredders,
No way.
Blowers, Snidezers, and Rock.
Oh, Rock. Dude.
What would you have named your team if you got to name it?
Team off the chain, dude.
Off the chain, of course.
Nah, Psycho Tuna's pretty sick.
Psycho Tuna, yeah.
The Psycho Tuna Groms were sick. It
Oh,
was
orange.
Oh, hammering
Big
that thing.
snap.
Dude, the Groms these days have the longest shorts. I got these like rusty jorts too. But all these Groms got long board shorts. It's sick, dude.
Yeah, they're all thrown up. Dude, Chloe was saying that they all go on eBay and like try to find the old school like 90s shorts.
That's what I used to do too. It's sick, bro. Was Lost making old like
Oh,
long
are you
shorts
kidding
back
me?
then?
They had the long one. They had like the Wardo model, like
The
Wardo.
longest, right?
Yeah, he came in and he's like, oh, la, la, la.
But
I
like,
want like an octopus and like some flames and like whatever. They're like, fuck, all right.
but are they still making them long?
I don't know. They should.
Not really. Aren't
Not
they kinda
really.
short?
Chloe was saying that. He's like, I hope all the surf brands are paying attention because all these kids are like going on eBay ordering these huge shorts.
Yeah, dude. Rusty took note.
Look at
Australia made
okay.
these
Look at these shorts.
long ass jorts, dude.
Jorks, is that what you call him?
Jean shorts. Jorts. What's up, mate? Oi, mate. The
What's
jorts in.
next for you? Where are you headed next? What's the plan?
Dude, I'm gonna film some stuff at the U.S. Open next weekend. Film some prank videos. Mess with some people. Maybe go interview some of the competitors. Try and change up the atmosphere a little bit. I went to a bunch of CT events this year, and when you're sitting in the competitors area, they're lame, dude. Everyone's quiet. Everyone's all serious. And I'm up at X Games, and people are like fired up, like banging the decks, like get that shit, kickflip, frontside air, like freaking out, like. And I'm like, dude, why aren't they like that at surf events?
Surfers are so conservative.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like make
or
it
nowadays
more fun.
they are.
They are, dude. Was it always like that?
I mean, it was a little different maybe when I was with Wardo on tour. Oh, look at this paddle battling.
That was gnarly.
Just arms the girl.
Brody sail, dude.
Whoa.
Oh,
it's serious out
Izzy's
here.
about to pull rank on him. Yeah, were CT events like concert Brody again, dude? Whoa, Brody, you're getting a little too excited over there, Grom. Brody sail, this ain't the big island, dude. Oh, that was actually pretty sick.
Dude, that board's the best board. Everyone surfs good.
Yeah, he ripped that thing. He's from the big island, right?
Yeah. I think it was a little crazier back in the day, maybe.
Like, pulled it. In the competitors area at CT events, were people talking? Were people like, were friends getting in there?
I don't know, because, Wardo would never want to hang out in the competitors area.
Yeah.
He was always like, we'd just be like down the beach, like doing whatever.
Yeah.
But I think there are definitely some harder partying and stuff going on like after the event.
Back then.
Yeah, you just be like, see like gnarly guys in the lobby just raging, with all the judges and everyone around. But
yeah,
I think that's probably mellowed out a little bit.
In 2019, when I did the Red Bull Airborne in Hossegor, all the airborne athletes were going out like every night and just like chopping it up, like getting amongst the culture, meeting girls, and none of the CT guys left their home. And I was like, you guys got to experience the culture, And I feel like people are starting to do that now because I was in West Oz and like Griffin, Medina, Blue Grom.
Blue Grom. Looks like John back in the day. Who's that?
Does, huh?
Blue Grom.
Like people are going out more is what I'm saying. Like the CT guys were going out in West Oz.
Yeah.
Experiencing the culture. I saw Medina pull like 3 chicks out of the bar after he won.
That's probably easy for him, huh?
Yeah, I think that's light work for Medina. But no, it's sick. So I want to like bring back the hype. I want to like sneak in a bunch of my friends into the competitors area. Well, there's the paddle battle.
Look at Armander. Then he gets this one. Is that all going to be on your YouTube?
Yeah, probably just put some stuff on my YouTube, and then I'm going to do another trip with the Rusty crew after that because we're filming for a Rusty movie right now.
Oh,
Me,
sick.
Wade Carmichael, Letty Mortison, Ollie Henry, Noah Hill, a couple other like Rusty team riders, and going to make like a proper film called Rusty Revival, I believe, and like try and bring back like the old Rusty culture. Like the company's doing a really good job right now of like revamping the brand.
Wardo had a couple good Rusty years, but I was going to say, you're saying they don't go out. That was the one thing with, these guys are paddle battling.
Dude.
When people ask me, what was it like traveling with Wardo?
Yeah. Oh, who's that? Nico?
I always tell him, dude, he was the guy, he would never stay in the hotel. We're always going.
That's what's up.
Like he's, like you said, some guys just go to the spot and go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going to go to the spot. Then we're going to drive up and down the coast looking for more spots.
Yep.
And then we're going to go out at night, and then we'll go back to the hotel.
That's
like
sick.
he would never like he was always out and about and always look. And I was stoked because I was like I might not get to go to these places ever again.
Sure.
So like I wanted to see everything and go everywhere.
Same.
And that's how he was.
That's how I feel. Like I'm also
Yeah,
just
Cole.
energetic. Yeah.
What, you want to sit down?
Get in here.
Yeah.
Kidding me, bro? It'd be an honor.
We got the big dog.
Got
Cole
the newest
Houshmand.
member of the world tour, bro. I mean, unofficially.
Officially, you're like way ahead.
You're also way too big for this couch.
Just
bro.
look at this guy.
How tall are you? Like 6'3"?
6'3", 220.
Oh, you're 220?
Trying to lose some weight right now. But
Why? Because you still have to grovel a small QS event
I
at
guess not.
Huntington?
Yeah, I still gotta surf HB. So.
Who's that, Nico?
Oh, that is Nico. Nah, bro, you're gonna make heats at Huntington and secure it. But no
the
matter
goal.
what, you're secured. I don't know why these people are unofficial. You're in.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Just wait and see. But
What, you'd have to lose
So
first
sick.
round, and then every person below you would have to like win the event,
Yeah.
something like
yeah,
that.
I think it's like mathematically impossible, but like I just like don't want to like celebrate.
Don't want to
anything, and
jinx
they're
yourself.
like,
We want.
oh, like,
Okay.
or
You're right.
if I
Don't.
get like some interference in something, they're like, oh, we'll take away 5,000.
Oh my God, yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, just don't punch your board and get fined. Or
Yeah.
some shit.
So.
Don't say anything bad on here. No, you
I
can
know.
say stuff on
Can
here.
you hear me on this thing?
Well, he's
Yeah,
sitting
okay.
next
Yeah,
to
just
the
need it a
most
little bit
A
closer.
little closer.
cancel
Don't worry, you better get
person.
used to this because you're going to be doing a lot of this type stuff.
Greatest show ever.
How'd you go out there?
This is the greatest
Dude, we lost. I blew
Nico.
it.
No, that's
Yeah.
not
My
Nico.
team was sick, dude. Underground San Clemente Groms.
Dude, I lost too.
Did you?
They said we made it, and then they like a last minute whammy came in and like passed it. So I was like, where'd that come from?
No.
So funny.
Sick comp though.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Stoked you can make it.
Dude, I know I'm hyped. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah.
San Clemente Pier. How often do you surf the pier?
This is the first time I surfed here this year, probably.
No way.
Oh no, I guess in the winter we surf here, but it's been a while since
Storm
like February.
surf. Every time it's super stormy, you guys are out here, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
I like those Kolohe Curreno vids with the Storm Surf Pier, but
Yeah.
I never surf here.
It's like yeah.
Well, it looks like this a
Who's
lot.
this?
Nico.
Good Nico.
Sick style.
Team Blowers.
We rode all these boards at Lowers. It was
Yeah,
so
I
fun.
know.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, the Dino one, the one you were riding at Lowers, is the one everyone's
it's the
getting
best
big
one here. It's
scores
that one
on.
right there. Yeah,
Oh, we jinxed the Grom though.
that's sick.
So after U.S. Open, is there another Challenger Series event?
Yeah, so we got U.S. Open and then
Portugal?
Portugal and Brazil.
Oh, there's two
Oh,
more?
and Brazil?
Yeah. So
What
it's
about
two more.
Haleiwa? Is that
No
a
more
challenger?
Hawaii. They clipped it.
No way.
I know it's kind of a bummer.
Oh,
So
that's not good for my boy, Shell
Yeah.
Doggy Door.
I know.
So
Well,
how much-
is he in the Open?
He's in the Open,
Sick.
yeah.
He rips. He'll do good.
I
in the
tried to
Open.
get him in this comp, but I think it was
Yeah.
full already.
I know.
And how much time do you guys have after the U.S. Open?
Thanks, Josh.
Cole gonna stomp everyone.
Yeah. With his size 12 shoes.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe size 14.
I'm a 13, I think.
You're
How much volume
13.
does Cole ride? What's
I
the
ride
volume?
33 and a half to now 34.
That's
34.
Big
yeah.
boy boards. I guess
Any-
it's good because anything I don't use, like the average surfer can buy it. So
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
want, if I don't use it.
I know people ask me like, yeah, well, Lost gets a lot of trade-ins, but they're all like knifed
Small,
out,
yeah.
bladed pro
I got
boards.
some beefy boards for you guys, but
Any
What-
epoxies?
yeah, a couple of epoxies.
U.S. Open maybe? Red
Yeah,
epoxy?
always riding epoxy for US Open unless it's like bombing. So
Always.
you never know. But were you just on a trip? What have you been up to? You've been
Dude.
all over the place.
Yeah.
This guy hasn't slept in 5 days,
I believe it.
but
I was
no,
at X Games
no
last
bad
night.
stuff.
X
Just-
Games.
My
No way.
roommate made it, skated in like the men's park finals, Alex
So sick.
Sargente, and then a bunch of the crew. Keegan got a silver medal.
Green
Oh,
Sniders.
Green is ripping
Whoa.
that Dino board.
Dude, the Groms are consuming
Is that
these
Waylon
boards.
Kenworthy?
Yeah, I think so.
Sick.
Another Kenworthy.
Who's this? Mini
This
John
kid-
John.
Tommy.
You know that Wardo movie you're talking about? Where's Wardo, the one you like? That's Kenworthy. He made that.
No
Yeah.
way.
Their dad made
I
that.
gotta talk to him about that.
With Dival, Ryan Dival.
That's so
That's
sick.
Snapping Turtle Productions.
Really?
Jason Kenworthy and
Jason
Ryan
Kenworthy's the
Dival.
man, bro. I always see him
Yeah.
all over. Cole,
Yeah.
I haven't seen you since Dominican Republic, maybe?
I know, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Dude, those events felt like not that long ago, and then it was like March or something, right?
It's been like almost 6 months. That's
Yeah, and
crazy.
then
It started
Barbados
off the
and shit.
campaign, dude.
Next
I know.
next thing he won 2 challenger
That-
contests.
Oh,
my
Groms
God.
are ripping. That was my first
Claim.
first win in like 6 years.
Is that
Maybe
Noah
that was, like, the
Lavick?
start of it.
No way. It kicked it
Kickstart,
off, huh?
Yeah, and all you guys were there for it.
That was so fun.
so
you guys
sick.
had that good crew. I think having that support crew and then like firing you guys up, and then you got waves,
Yeah,
and so like
was
it allowed
firing.
you to perform.
yeah.
It was pretty sick how you started off your campaign and went straight into the challengers
I
by
know.
confidence.
I was stoked. I was scared. I was like, I wanted to carry the momentum over, but the challengers are so gnarly. You're just like, all
Challengers are in our.
right, this is the Dino board. This thing's
Oh,
sick.
that's the one you were riding. That's one he
Dang.
was riding too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I rode that thing. It was sick. I went on
Oh.
1-footers by accident. And then
Groms are psyching. This kid
When-
looks like mini John John.
you went Dominican, Barbados,
Yeah.
home for a little bit.
home for a little bit.
Garth.
Where was it? Straight to Oz, and then home, straight to South Africa. So
Were you in West Oz or just to the Gold
I didn't go to
Coast?
West Oz, but all those Groms went there for a little bit.
I
and
went
then,
too.
Did
I
they?
went for
Yeah,
the
you saw them
CT.
over there, maybe.
Yeah. I was there when Griff was there, and then
Sick. Yeah, Griff
Groms-
and all those guys, and then the Groms went and filmed some stuff. So.
Right when I left, they got there.
Yeah.
I think I did see them for a day.
I was gonna. I always want to do those trips after the comps, but after like a month on the road competing, you're like, dude, I just want to go home and like
Yeah.
reset. Like another like 3 weeks. I mean, scoring waves is sick. So.
I
kinda
know,
like
I've been gone the last 6 months since Dominican. I've been gone.
crazy.
Where would you go
Sick,
if you could? Where would you go if you could just surf anywhere though?
Right now,
Yeah, you.
Me?
Both of you.
Oh,
where would
you can answer first.
I'd probably go somewhere off the beaten path. I'd fly to Africa and hire what's his name, Grant Twiggy Baker, to go take
Yeah.
me to like some nuts
Dude, there's
wave.
crazy waves over
Surf
there.
some wave with nobody, just me and a couple of the homies.
Honestly, I'd.
Did you try to go to Skeleton Bay? Did you guys try to go when you were just there? Or
yeah.
you weren't on that?
The boys went.
Oh, they did?
I didn't go. I was in the comp, but those guys went, but they got
Who went?
skunked.
Nat Young and
Nat, Evan, Crosby, Jet, and Eli.
no way, they got skunked.
They got skunked. Barely surfed. And it's a desert out there.
Yeah,
But
that's insane. You guys watch that stab thing? How surfers get paid?
I haven't watched
dude,
it
I just
yet.
signed up for Stab Premium like a couple weeks ago, so I'm like catching up on everything.
That's where you got the Twiggy thing, right?
Yeah, so the
You-
couch
you-
surfing show is gonna get like a sneak peek. They don't have to pay for Stab Premium. Grant Twiggy Baker found the Mick Fanning wave and sold it to Rip Curl.
Sold it?
Smart.
Sold it. Said,
No
hey,
way.
pay this amount of money, a couple $100,000 or whatever. We'll take you here, and Mick can pretend like it's his wave.
There
Name
you
it.
go.
Oh my god.
And they're just released all this information.
That's
Well,
so
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure
Yeah.
he was surfing
I
Skeleton
gotta go
Bay.
find
like,
a wave. That's how
he
you
was-
make money.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure he was surfing Skeleton Bay that way before
He was. So apparently Jordy was like, oh yeah, he's got
all kinds of waves.
40 waves that he's never told anybody about. Him and Greg Long.
That's so sick.
Him and Greg Long were the ones who founded that Mick Fanning wave.
Cole versus Jordy wrestling match.
Yeah.
Jordy Smith?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
that's
You're
cool.
bigger than Jordy.
I got him by like I think he's like 180. I'm 220. So
No way.
Viola said you're the biggest pro surfer there is.
it might be. I
In
mean,
like
yeah.
a good way.
Well, yeah. I guess it's kind of true.
Hey, wait, so I didn't read the Stab article, so I've been on the
Yeah.
go. Did they say you wanted to be a baseball player?
Yeah, I was. Well, I grew up playing soccer and baseball,
No way.
and I was a lefty pitcher growing up,
Oh, those are lethal.
and like everyone psychs on lefties, right? And
Yeah.
So I was a lefty pitcher, and then I kind of like
into high school?
no, I was like I probably stopped when I was like 14
Oh,
or
gnarly.
something.
So that's still pretty competitive. I swear
Yeah.
once you're 13, 14, you're like competitive.
Yeah. And I was playing soccer too at the time, so I had these like
Float,
2 or 3 sports
patty
I was
cake.
like juggling. I didn't know what to do, and then I just stuck with surfing. And then later down the road, we have a good buddy, Jarrett Wright. He used to play for the Yankees, and he was in the World Series and stuff. And we go to the same gym, and it was during COVID, and he kind of like last year, a year and a half ago. So I didn't really have like a ton of comp, so I was just like in there just like lifting weights and shit.
No
And he's like,
way.
dude, you gotta start throwing again. Like he's like, you're fucking huge.
Did you throw some pitches?
And yeah, so we'd go to the field and throw some
Oh,
pitches
look at this
for, like,
grommet.
Oh, that Grom hammered that.
We threw for like a couple
How
like
fast did you pitch?
I think I got it maybe into like the high.
Was that Wayland
80s.
kind of
No way.
We never got like a radar, like a full radar on it, but it was like I did it for like a month and a half, and then
way.
he had me on this like little like written program to like get my shoulder so I don't like blow my shoulder out.
Yeah.
And then I went to Barbados, qualified for Challengers, and I was like, all right, I'm surfing. So,
That's insane.
but like for like you have this like other thought in your head, you're like, whoa,
Wait, you were almost gonna be. It was up until the Barbados contest.
no,
I mean,
like,
bro, if you're throwing high 80s,
Yeah.
I don't. It
There's
might
a-
have not been high 80s, but it was like I think it was pretty fast. I
Like,
never got like
that's pretty
a
insane.
full radar on it. So,
That's still pretty mental.
um,
I'm pretty sure there's pitchers in the MLB, like starting pitchers that like throw high 80s, like and low 90s.
that's like their slow ball. I feel like nowadays
And they put
everyone's
curves
pitching
and
like
stuff on it.
90, high 90s or 100s.
Blue.
Yeah.
Just
It's,
so
But,
but that's the hard part, right? It's hard to throw that consistently. They blow
Yeah.
out their shoulders.
It's so scary. I saw like a slow mo video of some guy pitching, and his arm was like going backwards, like bicep was just like, dude, it's the
Oh.
crazy like. It's
Oh
so
my
gnarly.
God.
But,
Nightmare.
But yeah, surfing's the best sport ever, so I just stuck with that.
True that. True that, bro.
Well, it
We
looks
live
like
the
it's
dream.
paying off so far.
Yeah, good thing I stuck with it.
True that.
But
How old are you, Cole?
22.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Just
To make
a
the tour at
grom.
22.
I know. Well, I always I grew up with watching Griff and all those guys and Kanoa and all of them and John, Gabriel. They're all qualifying at 17, 18.
Yeah.
You're like, well, that's you gotta do that. if you wanna be the guy.
Powerhouse.
So.
That's a good
So,
one.
Powerhouse.
isn't there a bunch of San Clemente kids that are in the top 10 right now?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
me. I'm at 1 right now. Cade's 5. I think Jet is tied at 10th, and then Crosby's right at 12th or 13th. So.
Oh, Nico
Nico.
again. How long has Nico been out
Oh,
there?
1,
That was a
2.
sick wave.
Someone
Almost
hammered it
collision.
into him.
But yeah, it's pretty rad. So I mean, it should be a fun year. Now I can kind of just support the boys and get them.
And don't
on there
count out
with me.
Kalohe.
No,
He
dude.
wins the U.S. Open and then gets
Yes.
a result.
Yeah, literally it takes 2 results. So.
I back it. But I also would back it if brother just went on surf trips and filmed a banger movie.
Yeah.
That would be
I
sick.
told him that to his face.
He probably. Yeah, it's probably.
He's
in the
already
near
banged
future.
out a couple of those
I've been
too.
messaging him the last couple days, like, come to Waco with me. I'm going on Tuesday, bro.
Sick. You gotta teach me how to do
Oh, here we
backside
go.
air.
Let's go to Waco.
That's the one.
Who's that?
thing.
Nico and
the
And
backside what?
The backside air, dude. I
Low dog.
full rows.
Backside air.
Is that-
Dude, I'm so
Hagen?
inconsistent with them. That's the one thing I've tried so hard the last couple years to get the hang of. I'll go to Waco and land them all the time, and I come to the ocean. I'm like, wait, I fully forgot how to do it. I was just doing them, but
You got to
no, you're
backhand,
a fucking freak at all those spots. So
Thanks,
I
bro.
gotta watch your clips.
I like the errors. The wave pools are sick, and I hear a rumor. Yeah.
Zeke is the man.
Zeke is the man,
Cheers
yeah.
from
South Florida. Let's
South
go.
Florida.
SD to SFL.
Blackbeard Zeke is the best one
Hey,
yet. Wolverine
The
looking
thing is,
mother
gnarly.
effer.
There's no. You gotta. What do you do to it?
Nothing,
Did
dude.
you dye it?
No, I
It's
just can grow facial hair. I spent,
It's so dark though. It's
spent
crazy.
3 weeks in
Zeke
South
had to have
America.
dyed his beard. The guys are saying he dyed it.
We were at X
He's
Games
saying no.
yesterday.
Thing is too dark.
Bam Margera pulled up on me, and he's with the Jackass crew, and Bam's like, this is a 2002 Jackass skit. You shaved your pubes and glued them to your face, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, I guess. So I'm
funny.
telling everybody.
It's our camera too. The blacks are crushed, I think. It's
No,
making
I'm
it look
impressed, dude. I
darker.
can't even grow
Yeah, that's
facial
exactly
hair.
what it is. We crush our blacks here.
That's some video guy terms.
This is CGI. Is that what it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
called?
can you give some to me right now?
Yeah,
I
should we
need
shave
some
my-
facial hair. Look at this kid. His hair's.
We'll shave
Cole's
my
looking
chest hair.
I cut away from
Mean.
his Nico's wave to show your beard.
Sorry, Nico.
No, that's not.
That's not even Nico.
Who's this?
Who is that?
Oh, it's Maddox Bray.
Sorry, Maddox.
Maddox.
Dude, see, you guys know all these guys. Maddox Bray, yep,
The
Grom.
boys.
We'll
Team
shave my
Rock.
chest hair and glue it to your face.
Yeah.
Cole. It'll be a
I'm
Jackass
down.
skit.
Cole got rid of his spots on the top of the head.
Hey, so Cole,
Yeah.
dude, I'm gonna film some crazy shit at the U.S. Open.
Yep.
Since you already made it, are you down to get rogue and do some interviews at the
Oh,
U.S.
let's
Open?
do it. As long as I
Just don't get him fined
don't do
and,
anything to
and
get fined
kicked
or
out.
drop by my sponsor stuff.
Well, maybe we'll wait for you to make a couple heats first.
No, I'm down. Let's do
Just
it.
help me sneak in all my pro skater homies.
We got Brillo,
Yeah.
contest director to the stars. What?
Hello.
Heat
Yeah,
4?
bro.
Is it heat? Do we have 4 heats? Oh my god, it keeps going and going and
I
going.
think we still got 20 or 30 minutes in this one.
Still got 20, okay.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm super down. I watch all your YouTube videos, dude. So
Sick,
sick.
bro. Thank you.
You're like getting up to Danny
How-
Duncan level.
Dude, I was just hanging with him all day yesterday.
I know. I saw that.
It was
So
fun.
sick.
Off the chain YouTube, Top Gun.
Top
We actually,
gun.
Danny Duncan
Off
couldn't
the
get
chain.
he couldn't get the VIP wristbands,
No way.
so I snuck him in.
Sick.
The security guards were all over by him, and he had a bunch of people finger him. I'm like, this is last year's gold medalist. Let him in.
No
and
way.
pulled Danny and his whole crew
Who's
in.
this? Jake
Oh,
Davis.
Jake Davis. Yeah.
Oh, hammer.
Big slam. Oh.
Right it.
Jake's a
that
San Diego
completion.
guy now. What up?
Is he?
He lives down there.
He's sick. He's all over.
Is
the
there a
place.
comp website? I'm trying to see who scored what.
It's
Well,
right there on
it's
the
kind of
screen.
half-ass on the couch show, but yeah, the scores are right there.
Sorry, dude.
No,
We're not-
live heats. Go to live heats. You can
Oh, yeah,
see
liveheats.com.
those people's names.
Yeah.
or
Yeah, you can see all the breakdown of everyone's names.
Yeah, let's film some stuff at the Open.
Let's do it,
I'm
bro.
so down.
I was telling him, dude.
I need to grow my following.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll get you some. We'll get you some
Don't worry, you're gonna
followers.
be on the CT. You're good.
We'll do backflips for followers.
Yeah.
At the X Games, dude, the competitors area was like going off with like charismatic, like rad energy. Like everyone was just fired up and
No way.
just like it was so much more fun than like the last contest I was at, like competitors area and all.
Yeah.
So we gotta hype it up.
Sick. Dude, I think
Oh.
the US Open kind of was like a little like not as big as it used to be the last few years.
But
Like
maybe this year it'll be back.
maybe
Who's
this year I'm
red?
kind of thinking it's gonna be like
Loke
bigger.
dogs.
They're
Oh,
posting. That was Kenworthy.
Kenworthy.
Loya Kenworthy?
Here's
Jake Davis.
Coach Jake Davis.
Okay,
Dang.
that was sick, but Jake's got better, dude. Get back out there, Jake. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's huge too. It's hard for us to surf out there.
It's true. But Jake's gnarly.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
yeah.
you'd get that Bruce Irons board and have to go out there.
I know
That
they
would
use
have
the
been
80s
good.
ones, which is probably better.
Yeah.
The paddle power that you guys have.
How did
bigger
you
helps, though.
how did you fall in with Bam and all those guys?
I know.
When I got sober, after I got out of jail, I went to rehab and I was living with Steve-O in a sober living home.
No way. That's how you met them all?
Steve-O was like already
Sick.
7 years sober, but he broke his back and like his pelvis and like blew out both his legs on a
Jeez.
stunt. So he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come live in the sober living home and just like be in a safe environment
Yeah.
while I get my surgery."
And you get on those pain meds, it's gnarly for them. too,
Exactly.
so.
So I was hanging with Steve-O, and Steve-O loved to surf and skate, and then Steve-O introduced me to the rest of the crew, and then I fast forward, like I was like 3 years sober and moved in with like Alex Sargente. I was living with Grayson for a bit, Zion,
Sick.
and the whole crew. And then Bam wanted to just come hang and like skate with us and film with us, and Bam's like, was in between Jackass movies, like, damn, that YouTube shit's sick. And during the pandemic, we were just filming crazy shit with like skaters and dirt bikers, and Bam was loving it. He was just feeding off our energy. And for a while, Bam was sober and doing good.
Sick.
And he's kind of been through his ups and downs. Jake Davis, hammer that thing, Jake.
Bang.
Oh, that was sick.
No, that's cool. That's kind of a rad way to meet all those guys too. It's like it seems like a cool environment. Like
It's sick, dude. Steve-O has been like one of my biggest mentors and like a positive, I don't know, like a positive mentor in the right way. Like help guide me in a good direction where he's like, dude, Steve-O was always like, do YouTube, like own your own vertical, make your own videos. Don't rely on like a brand or like a Stab magazine to like be your media outlet. Like control your future.
it's sick.
Well,
And I was like-
now with YouTube, surfers can do that. Before there was never a platform. You had to like wait for someone to make a video about you or something.
And that's what sucked. Like, I feel like for so long growing up, like in San Diego, we never really got the exposure that maybe San Clemente did. And me too, like Jake Halstead and Skip always got put on by like people as a young age, and I was like the underdog. My mom never surfed. My dad died when I was little. I didn't have anybody to like take me to surf contests or get me set up, so I had to do it all on my own. And I feel like that.
It's sick. It's almost better though that way, you know.
You're
Like,
a
you work hard for
self-made
it.
man.
Yeah, it's sick.
I wanted to like, make it to now where I can like, I've been filming Groms, like did a video with Cole McCaffrey, did a video with Brody,
Sick.
these SD kids. I want to give the Groms a platform. Like
It's
you
been
said.
like that's what I realized with this whole for us like the 2% thing. Like there's nothing better than like giving back to like the community or like the Groms.
100%.
Like even though like Kolohe is like the main man behind all this stuff and whatnot, like putting on the events, like we're still like there with him, a part of it. It's just like you feel like you're like giving back to him. So
I
it's,
bet the
like,
Groms are starting to trip on you now.
and just like
they're like,
you
"Whoa,
realize
there's Cole."
how much sicker it
100%.
is to like be nice and like giving to the Groms and like make them all stoked rather than be this like. I used to think like,
Hard
oh, it's
hat.
sick to be like this grumpy hardcore
Yeah.
guy, like be, not like an ass in the water, but like you realize it's like Grom's like way more on you if you're just cool and like giving back, and I don't know, it's fun. So
I agree.
Are you,
feel
are you
like
getting way more like selfies and stuff? People asking you for
a
stuff
little
now
bit
that you
more
won a couple.
photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Any
but-
selfies? Like take a photo with me.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Sick.
After Bolito, it was just like all the Groms on the beach there were just like all up on me on my interview, like the interview stage, and there was like 100 of them. So the guys just like took a huge selfie with everyone. I have the photo. It's so sick.
That's
Yeah.
sick, bro.
Were you
That's
just baffled when he won the second one? You're just like, did I just really win? And that's the next one.
I know, it's crazy.
Insane.
It was like I didn't really realize it until like kind of after it was all done. I was like somewhat of a big deal, or I accomplished like a lot of my goals. So it was pretty rad. But I was going into Bolito just like praying to make one heat or like 2 heats, because I feel like after like a good result, it's like the hardest thing ever is to like back it up or even make another heat. And I was like, dude, I just like, please let me just make a heat. Like,
And what's sick though is that it was in good waves.
yeah, it was fun.
Because
So-
I'm bummed when like we have to grovel like 1 foot shit surf in the
Yeah.
qualifier, where it's like you put on a performance in waves, and now you get to go compete it on the world tour, which is like
Yeah.
it's gonna be good waves, hopefully.
Bolito actually looks like the sickest wave on the Challenger tour. I guess Snapper's
Dude,
pretty sick.
this year's
but-
been insane. Snapper was firing.
Yeah.
Narrabeen was firing. Bolito was firing. It was like, it's pretty rad.
Remember the
Bro,
one year, like
yeah.
I think Pat Gadauskas won. It was like 10
Yeah,
foot barrels.
Kolohe was telling us about that.
The
The guys,
Bolito.
they were getting like 10 just off the rocks, just draining barrels.
Yeah, like
Like as
proper
good
big
as it
barrels.
gets, yeah.
Wow,
So-
dude.
Kind of like today.
And what? There's a
Yep.
little swell next weekend for the U.S. Open.
I think there's some waves coming. We're due for some waves. I've barely been surfing. It's been so small.
Yeah, it's been grindy, huh?
Yeah.
I know.
That's right. You don't have to worry too much about it.
I do, but I get so competitive. I'm like, all right, it's on. So.
Like you're gonna go to Brazil no matter what, yeah. Even if
Probably.
you're way ahead. Or
Yeah.
you, or you
Well, my goal
contemplate
now is
skipping
like
it.
to win the series. Like I feel
Right.
like that's a pretty big deal. So that's like
Yeah. Plus
Yeah.
you get a higher seed next
How far
year.
ahead are you?
like
Points.
3,000 ahead.
Okay.
I think. And we still have to count one more result, so there's still like an empty slot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you could do really good right here.
So if I like make a couple more heats, I'm like, I'll be up there for the whole year. I feel like.
and then you
but-
can go on a
Then
free
the
surf
pressure-
trip or
Yeah.
chain.
Well, that's my goal now. I'm trying to go to Tahiti and get some
Yeah.
practice out there, and then
Bro, that's smart. You should
Yeah.
do that, bro. Like Josh Kerr's got the theory. He's at Chopes right now with Sierra.
yeah.
Just getting Sierra dialed and like
Yeah.
big heavy slabs and ready for like when she wants to do contests.
Exactly. Yeah. So I want to get out there, or just go wherever. Like I have to film for a brothers movie we're doing coming out, and I don't have any clips.
Oh, are you
so-
guys doing another
What?
movie? Or
Need
brothers
some
doing a
cold
movie?
clips.
Yeah. Oh. Like it's like a
Who's
legit
blue?
movie.
Oh my
so-
god. Pier rats.
What's it gonna be called?
I actually don't know the name. They were changing it a couple times.
Oh
so
my de soda.
We'll see.
And
Brothers
what,
always cooking something up.
It's gonna be 2% thing.
Yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, everyone's gonna have their own part. It's gonna come out end of this year, I think. So it'll be pretty sick. But I have like 4 clips, so
That should be a mind
I might be in
blower.
the credits right now unless I go on a trip.
Cole wins Challenger
go.
Series, but just gets credit clips.
Yeah, too busy just competing.
Let's go somewhere nuts.
All the
Cole.
Groms have the sickest clips because they're just like free time, just going to Indo, going to West Oz.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe,
And
please.
we're like, yes, this is the best show.
How many subscribers you got, Zeke?
I think like 30,000.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
that's a lot for YouTube. Right?
It is,
Yeah.
but dude, here's the thing. Like everybody that is big on YouTube has been telling me that subscribers doesn't equate to views anymore.
Watch
Oh, yeah.
watch time.
Watch time's good, dude.
Yeah.
It's up there because like,
Omar wants to know all the stats.
I make
Yeah, what are
longer
the big guys
videos.
saying?
You want me to see you? What's up with my stats?
Yeah,
Here,
pull
I'll-
that
let's
up.
see
I'll
the
give you my stats.
Yeah,
we're
lay 'em
all
on us.
we're
So-
almost to 4,000, so we're creeping up.
Basically, like what all the big guys tell me is like people are watching on their TV or people are watching like on their computers, mainly TV, and they're not even like logged in. You know, they're just watching regular stuff, so they're not like always subscribing. Where back in the day, it was like however many subscribers you have, you get that many views. But it's like now, the last couple videos, I posted a video from Mexico, like 100K views.
Wow.
Posted a video West Oz that has like 30K, 40K, 2 West Oz vids. Another video at Margaret River, like interviewing people, had 80K. And like so many of my vids had like popping
insane, yeah.
more views than like
Yeah,
my
you
subs.
get a lot.
Where it's like, these ones got like age restricted, but like 100K, 28K, like
Wow.
80K.
No way, Griffin!
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, grip ball.
Hey,
The
you want to take
biggest-
my
Get in
spot
here.
in here? Come sit down. Okay.
Get in here, grip ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we swap out
What's up,
gnarly
dog?
pros?
Yeah,
We're getting
swap
Okay.
the crew.
top five.
We want to get all the fans want to talk to everyone. Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm on the Carmichael.
Thank you,
I'm
Cole.
challenging Kolohe.
Thank you, Jacob Zakili.
Yeah, Cole.
I'm gonna
Oh
challenge
my God!
brother
All
to
the
a beard
gnarliest
throwing
guys are gonna
contest.
sit down.